Guys, I know I haven't really been serious about posting on here. One day I'll be motivated and the next day I'm not, but hopefully now I will. I don't know. But this is a change of event for me. Like initially this channel I had different things in mind, just like doing fun stuff with my family, with my son, with my husband, just like family stuff, doing fun stuff with family. That's what I planned on doing. But now I'm going to be talking about sad stuff. Like, I'm going to be talking about this huge event that happened in my life. And today I'm not going to go into detail with that event, but I am going to introduce what happened to me. And I know that the reason that you clicked on this video is because you're going through something and you're wanting to either heal from it, you're wanting to find answer to how to get away with murder, like something like that, right? You're looking for how to stop hurting, how to stop dealing with depression, how to move on. You're looking for that. And I'm just gonna tell you from the jump, I don't have an answer for that. I don't have an answer for that. And I don't even know if you can't, if that's possible. Because I'm going through it right now, and I've been going through it for 7 months. And but just a brief summary of my life right now in a nutshell. I'm gonna go more into details in later videos when I'm able to talk, when I'm able to better compose myself. But right now, composure is not my thing. Okay, so let me just say, right now I'm in Texas. I got here just 2 hours ago. I'm in the Army Reserve, so I decided to. My unit was looking for a group of people to come to Texas for a 7-day mission, and I volunteer because I want to get away from my environment. And this is like the first step to see if I'm ready for that yet. I have a 6-month-old daughter at home, and this is also my first time away from her. So this is the first time for everything. I have not been able to take that step myself. So I thought, okay, if I have to go for a job, because of job, then at least I will have to go, right? So that decision, I had to make it. I had to make that decision to come here. So that's why I'm here. In a nutshell, I was 36 weeks pregnant when my son died suddenly. Like, when I say suddenly, I'm not talking about he was sick for 1 minute and then he died. He was not sick. My son was well and he was playing, and the next thing I discovered, my son was dead. So I'm sorry. My son, if you guys can watch, I have older videos on here. My son is life. He was my life. He was the love of my life. He was my heartbeat. He was my everything. He still is my everything. And I think there's not a day that go by that I don't think about him. It has been 6 months, and time does not heal for me. Time is not healing me. Oh gosh, I right now lost my train of thought. So you guys can just tell me what it is that you want me to share with you, and maybe then it will help me. Or when the time comes, I actually have my journal. I've been keeping journal since this thing happened, of my dreams and just about everything, my emotions. I've been writing that in a journal. I have my journal with me everywhere I go. And I just recently started reading the Bible, and my faith is wavering right now. It's not strong. Is 1 minute I'm like telling God, you know your reason why, and I accept your reason for why you took my son. But then the next minute, I'm like cussing at God. I'm mad at him. I'm like, why did you take my son like that? Like, why didn't you let me say goodbye? Why didn't you give me the opportunity to, why? Like, I get so angry at God, and then I come back again and beg him and say, so my faith is not strong right now. I'm working on it, because at the end of the day, no matter, like, I believe in God, but it's I don't know if I trust his decision for me. I have to, like, I don't know if I'm saying it right. I believe in God, but I hate the decision that He made for me. Do I have to trust it? Yes, I have to trust it because that's what He gave me. And I'm at the point where sometimes I say, no matter what God do for me in the future, it's not going to mend my broken heart. It's not going to make me forgive Him. It's If I could take God to court, I will. I will take him to court, and I will be like, this is what he did. He's guilty. This is what I would do, But you can't do that with God. Um, but in all, even when I'm mad at him and I say those bad things, I still go back to him. I say, you put me in this situation and these emotions I don't know how to control right now. So help me. Help me get better. And sometimes they work for like 2 minutes, So, but I would say the thing that's helping me is having a supported cycle of friends. Like, I have friends who been there with me from day one and still support me, and then I have friends who do it from distance. They tell me, I don't know what to say to you, and honestly that hurts. Like, people who are when your best friends say they don't know what to say to you, that hurts. But that's another story, okay? It's like, you don't have to say the right thing to me. You just have to be there. Like, come to my house and tell me, oh, I'm outside. It's okay. If you don't open the door, I will go back. But just tell me you're outside, or, tell me, oh, I arranged a date for us to go on, But, so sorry. I thought I could keep it together for this video, but I can't. So I will try to do it when I'm just so disappointed, and I don't want to put blames on anyone. That's what I try to not do, because I know I'm hurt about my son, and I don't want to push people away, because if I start thinking about what people are doing, what people are not doing, then I'm going to do that. And it's hard. It's hard losing a child. No matter how you lose that child, no matter if they were sick. I know some people say, at least, sometimes I say, okay, maybe if my son was sick, and then I would gradually tell him goodbye, But then I watch mothers who lose the babies when the babies is born. The baby is sick the whole time until they die. But then it's like, my situation is not even better either. My son was always healthy. I had a good 2 months with him, and he was always healthy until the day that he died. But then does that make it better that he just like disappeared out of nowhere? As you can see, I'm not able to talk about that right now, so try another time. I'm sorry, y'all.